A boy found a sinkhole in his backyard, but this led his parents' arrest. After discovering the sinkhole, young Tom immediately called his mother to come take a look. As soon as she saw what was inside, her expression changed. She became visibly alarmed and quickly called the police. Within 15 minutes, several police cars arrived. Officers taped off the entire area and worked together to remove a large, heavy object from the sinkhole. It was covered with a tarp, and Tom had no idea what it was. Later that night, Tom overheard his parents arguing in hushed, panicked tones. They kept mentioning the hole. Something wasn't right. The next morning, police returned, and this time they arrested both of his parents. Confused and terrified, Tom could only watch as his mother and father were taken away in handcuffs. His neighbors, seeing the commotion, took him in and tried their best to comfort him. But that night, Tom couldn't sleep. Around 3 a.m., he heard voices coming from the backyard. Curious and afraid, he peeked outside and was stunned. 3 masked individuals were sneaking into the yard and digging at the same spot. He listened carefully and caught just enough of their conversation to understand what was happening. They were talking about stealing a valuable Egyptian statue and how they had framed his parents for the crime. Tom's heart pounded. He realized he was the only one who could clear his parents' name, but he needed proof. Determined, he quickly came up with a plan. He borrowed his neighbor's dog, Larry, a loud and energetic retriever, and led him quietly toward the backyard. At the right moment, Larry barked fiercely and lunged toward the thieves. Panicked, the masked intruders fled, dropping some of the stolen artifacts as they ran. Tom and his neighbor Carol called the police immediately. Carol, sharp-eyed and quick-thinking, remembered seeing a distinctive tattoo on one of the thieves. That detail helped the police track them down. Soon after, the real criminals were caught. Tom's parents were released and cleared of all charges. In a tearful and emotional reunion, Tom embraced his parents, relieved that the nightmare was finally over. The stolen Egyptian artifacts were returned safely to the museum. Tom and Carol were honored by local authorities for their courage and quick thinking. News of their bravery spread across the country, and Tom became a national hero. The thieves were sentenced to 20 years in prison, and Tom's family was finally able to return to a peaceful, normal life.